What are all these desires we feel? The ones that ruin our future, the ones that quietly kill the version of you that you wanted to be. Why are we so attracted to comfort, to shortcuts? Why do we love the routines that ruin us, the ones that make life feel smaller every day? What is wrong with our brain? To understand it, you have to look at how the brain works. And there are tangible reasons. The brain is expensive, it burns energy just by existing. So it takes the short path. Always. Less effort, less cost. That's the engineering answer. But the engineering answer isn't the whole answer. Because if you look deeper, you find a brain that remembers its best days, the days with no stress, no worries, the child days. So, what if when the brain gets overwhelmed by tasks, by problems, it does the only thing it knows how to do? It stops, it ignores, it lays you on your back, trying to recreate calmer times, times when you didn't care about deadlines, exams, bills, social status, times when all you did was sleep and eat and play. And look at your procrastination. Look at it honestly. What is it other than sleeping, eating, and playing? You're not wasting time. You're following a schedule, a child's schedule. Your brain never threw it away. And there's something else from those days. You didn't care what anyone thought. You didn't care how you looked, how you were perceived. Why would you? You were a baby, but you're not now. Now you get judged, you get shamed, you get hurt, you get told take control of your life. But how could you? Your hand got held so long you don't know what to do with it now that it's empty. So you look up at the most innovative thing humans ever built, the internet, and you see people like you, same age as you, same education as you, living what everyone calls the perfect life. And you ask yourself, what did I do wrong? What's wrong with me? Now, I could give you the speech. Don't compare your lowest point to their highest. All that motivational crap. But why should I? Why do you still want your hand to be held? Why do you still want to be comforted? Are you that same baby? So you do what you do. You curl back into your blanket. You close off the rest of the world. You close off your problems. You seek warmth and darkness like your mother's womb. And here's the question I can't get rid of. At this point, are you trying to go back past childhood, back past your first day, back to the time you never existed? Because think about it, your brain knows how it was built. You don't, but it does. It was there for all of it. But your death, your future, it was never there. It has no memory of the end. It only remembers one nothing. So when everything becomes too much, that's where it crawls. Not forward toward the end, it cannot imagine. Backward toward the beginning, toward the only nothing it ever knew, the time before you were born. So when the present becomes unbearable, the brain doesn't flee forward toward the unknown. It can't. It flees the only way it knows how. It runs backward all the way to the edge, to the warm dark before you existed at all. That's what the blanket is. That's what the afternoon on your back is. That's what every tomorrow really points at. Not laziness, not weakness, a small, daily, beautifully engineered attempt to go home to the one place you were perfectly safe, which is the place you weren't yet anyone. The version of you that finishes the thing lives in the future. And the future is the one place your brain was never built to go.